Hey guys, Shifty here. Today I'll be showing you my mining machine. I originally did not come up with the design, I do not know who did. There was a design for it back in the old days of TechIt, and due to red power not being updated, it's slowly been transformed into something like this. Now, if I was you building the machine, I would be using the Mining Wheels Plus with Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3. As you can see, the storage is a bit retarded at the moment, but oh well. The reason why I'd use the Mining Wheel Plus is because A, you can put enchantments on it, and B, because if you were making this machine, you should have the resources able to make at least, 8 of these things. There are a couple of requirements. 1 is a good power supply, 2 is a fair amount of resources, and 3, prepare to be bored, because this thing can get quite confusing quite quickly. Now, as you can hear, you just got the standard stuff. The mining well is putting all its items into the interfaces, which go to the storage bus, which go into this thing, and they go down there. Now, as you can see, this has only moved, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots, and as we can see here, yeah, that's quite a lot of stuff, candium, which is kind of useless, 1 emerald, so that's half decent, but yeah. Anyway, to get on with this, I'm just going to stop here, in case you need to screenshot it or something like that, yeah, so you can look at that. That's basically it. As we can see in here, these are the force manipulators, and these are basically the force field thingies. I don't know how they work, they just work, so we'll use them. So you've got this in here, I don't even know the name for it, and I'm not going to try pronouncing it. It does need a power supply input, as it does use that MJ or EU or whatever you're using to power the rest of the machines. You'll need 1 of them, you'll need 1 Fortron capacitor. You don't really need the upgrades, but I put them in there because it makes it better, obviously. You have 2 force manipulators. This one is 3, as we see here. That is pushing back. So this is a backwards facing area. So as you can see, it's pushing this forward 1 into this area here. I'm just going to turn that off. Now this might get a little bit annoying and laggy, but I don't know. So yeah, what the front one does is it's moving the whole thing, but the problem is when it moves the whole thing, that thing stays stationary and there's no way to change that. So that's why this one is here, because this thing will move that, and then this will move this to move forward, and so on and so forth. The timer, I'd recommend setting on 4 seconds, as it does make it a lot better. I've tried making a tutorial on this, and yeah, Bandicam just doesn't give enough time for me. I could make a 2-part thing, but it's just not worth it. Anyway, ME controller. It is absolutely vital to have 2 blocks on either side, as when this moves it, it re-updates the block and it renders it as being here, but there's also another one here, so as you can see it comes up with the controller offline, controller conflict. I had to find that out the hard way, and I spent half an hour at least trying to fix it. Now, I did get this design of King Daddy DMAC, as he was making a tunnel bore thing, and I decided to try and make something like it, except using the mining wells. I'm going to turn it on here, just to show you what it's like. Yeah, timer's on 4 seconds. It activates, hopefully soon. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, this one moves it forward, and then this thing moves the whole thing, and yep, down it goes. Again, moves it forward, and moves the whole thing, and it mines. And yeah, if you do want me to do a tutorial on this, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to, but it's just going to be a annoyance in a way. But, I'll do it if you guys want me to do it. That's completely fine. But yeah, as you can see, it is really good. I'd recommend setting this up in a Mistcraft world. I have done that at the moment. I'm just going to my single player world. That's 5, 3. Yeah, unfortunately my worlds have been corrupt a couple of times, which is very sad for me, but it's very early in the morning and I'm really cold and really tired, so yeah. I have got a couple of extra mods. One is simply jetpacks, I would get those if I was you, and Soul Shards Reborn, which is one of the best mods, in my opinion. Anyway, come over here, Mining Age. I got this off Hypno. He does a lot of YouTube videos as well. I'd recommend checking him out because he is quite good and quite helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna let stuff load in. Where's it gone? Oh, here it is. You can tell where it is just because there's a giant hole where it should be. But yeah, as you can see, if you set one of these up in the Mining Age, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. So it goes right down to the bottom. And yeah, there's nothing else really to it. If you have any questions about it, just ask in the comments section below. Give the thumbs up if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. I'll catch you later. Shifty out.